Okay. It might as well have said Game and Gladiators because it's going to be the little Lesh. Here it is.
Is this a spirit in a way?
No.
He's like a jungle spirit, right? It's all due to the runes, and they have stronger supports because they have Ench, you know. Ench is really good at this.
Well, they missed the Blood Grenade. Ultimately, that shouldn't matter too much, although Lorinov, looking to counter-initiate, doesn't have a point in Split Earth, so he's not really too bothered by the calling, the toss. He's actually going to be able to pick off the kill onto Paulison. They also will connect onto the Enchantress. Emo, however, a bit too speedy. He is safely away.
Black Hole, I guess, to fight, and they have mech on Jabs now.
As he knows, dude. He knows this guy. He's got the ward down. He breaks the smoke. He's going to dare them to go a bit closer. Emo and Jackie now looking to counter-initiate as the damage onto the Ench is sufficient. Ollie might be in for a bit of trouble. The Black Hole! Oh, it gets canceled by the calling. Into the RP now as Zeal will skewer back. Jabs. Jackie looking worse for wear, but has the ulti to rely on now. There's going to be the Jabs falling, even with a pig pole.
Oh, good toss. He got the slow
another toss kill. Look at that on a Jackie. And they even catch up to the Polison now. 23 joins the fight thanks to his Simian Stride. And that's 3 heroes down. And on the mag is kind of, I think, the item to look out for here, Winter. They're pretty close to blink for Emo, as it will be Ollie who breaks the smoke. He gets an Icarus dive away, but he's slowed by the whirling axes. He's going to commit the Supernova now to try and protect it with the egg. Yeah, but they just have too much damage here. All 5 heroes ready to beat down the Supernova. A 5 versus 4 now is the RP in. They catch Jabs. Wukong's command. Jabs with the mechanism heal. He's going to turn and burn out with the Black Hole. Gets off a good amount of damage. The control is good as well, as even though he dies, they will pick up Zeal and Paulison. Lorinov now in on the fight, chasing down Emo, constantly reapplying the Mage Slayer stack, and the slow as well into Lorinov is too big. Q now chasing down SC. He's going to receive a little bit of assistance with the tree cut onto 23 Savage, but he's so tanky, he can't be taken down, and Jackie pops the ulti. It'll target him now onto Lorinov, who's going to try and out-heal this with the Bloodstone. Not a chance there. 23 Savage eventually dies to Emo.
What a play. Oh, Emo. Wow, he's running.
Blink dagger.
Emo.
Oh, smoke breaks. He's going to make the jump now. Q a bit out of position. He was also looking to make it a deep aggressive move. Pushed back even further by his team by the Death Shot. There's the RP. Winter. It's on a 3, but Jabs! Jabs with the counter initiation. He catches 3 and BKB'd enemies. And now 23 Savage with the ultimate active. Jackie, he's starting to burn in though with the ultimate. They will lose Seal, but it seems like Lorinov, no! Saved now just by the Supernova, but ultimately will not make a difference.
What a fight. It's going to be the Black Hole, but now, Roshan.
Yeah, there's the Roar of Retribution. Oh, actually, no, it's not going to roar. 23. He's going to now activate the Wukong's command. Finds a stun onto 2. Aegis picked up by Jackie as BKB's now popped. They're going to focus onto this egg.
Oh, the egg?
Unfortunately, Q can do nothing to protect it, but Jab sure can. SC still managing to take it down as they do manage to take down the True Warlord through the BKB. Doesn't have an Aegis anymore. There's going to be the RP, putting Lorinov out of position, but he respawns with the BKB. He's tearing through Emo. Emo eats the cheese. The fondue keeps him alive as Jackie now with the ulti, getting tossed back onto Polison. He's focusing now onto 23 Savage, but a beautiful stun from Lorinov. Catching 3. 23 Savage, though, he's still in a bad spot as SC pumping in the damage with the impetus. Q, he is going to be skewered back into this fight as there goes the Troll Warlord ultimate. Lorinov picked off Q. He's going to be last to go as well as Aurora. They go hunting around the Roche Pit and only find death. Well, Bleed do not have to worry about the threat of a toss back. So Emo, he's going to get involved. Look at his attack speed, by the way, with the Moon Shard. They just want to end this game. They want to end this game. There's the RP. They've caught a monkey in the trees. At 23 Savage, he's being ripped to shreds. He's dead for 70 seconds. Does not have buyback. That might just be it. Q, toss back. They need a hero. Into now the Supernova, the Sunray on top of Jabs, holding them back. This is good damage. Jabs with the BKB Black Hole covering them. Jackie's dead, and so is Emo. Zeal having used the RP. They didn't have that to fear, and the Supernova safely planted behind. Aurora will hold. 2 of them now, by the way, with the refresher.
Oh, SE,
there's going to be a toss back. SE caught underneath the ward. Is trying to live a bit longer. They might have just left Q behind, but Ollie trying to heal him up with the Sunray, and Bleed to make the call to just abandon their poor little Enchantress. Look at that Bambi. Have they seen Q here? I think they might have. Q,
they know 23 is around. They're looking for the monkey.
I think they've seen 23. They've just seen 23. Zeal's going to go hunting after the 23. Savage, the RP! They caught him. They knew he was in the trees, and now Emo laying into him with... he consumed the Moonshot, and he has another Hyperstone. This guy, he just wants to hit fast. 23 Savage will force at least the refresh as they take him down. He doesn't have buyback.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He wanted to finish the Scotty. Okay, they might still be very careful because no RP and assume that he has buyback, but they're going for another pick off your Jabs. Your brother's already dead.
Jabs has buybacks though. Jabs has buyback. He's trying to push out one last wave. Emo with even more attack speed now with the Bloodthorn easily rips through him.
Yeah, but there's an Enigma, so she could still die. She gets back. Oh, they're out of position. Aurora's coming in.
They are once again SC on the high ground. He does at least get the Spoink on the back and RP from behind, and that's because they found the backliners and Jabs included here versus the two supports to go down as Jabs turns and burns to the BKB. Zeo is getting ripped apart here inside the Wukong's command as they forced out Polison as well. Jackie having still the battle chance to play with.
He missed
going to avoid the black hole. Jabs, he whiffed this late into the game. That might just be the kiss of death. It's the bash of death here for Lordoff. Still managing to outfight here. They might try and save him. No, they can't. They have to watch him die, and he doesn't have buy. That has to be it. Are Bleed really in any risk of throwing a game with this big of a lead, or are they just being very cautious?
Yes.
All right, well, here we go. He's gone fishing. He's caught a Monkey King. He's caught a Tiny. They're getting opened up on now. Zeal has a second RP ready to use as 23 Savage is being controlled and has a buyback. Oh, but they don't. They will have buyback in 5 seconds, I believe, on the Tiny. As Jabs, the black hole with the egg on top now. They will be able to take down Polison. He's got buyback. Zeal on the second RP, catching 2 this time as Emo getting on top of Ollie. There goes Jackie. A second time as Jabs. He's refreshed already. He's refreshed, but he's going to die to the impetus damage from SC. And now 23 Savage, he is trying to outfight here, doing good damage here to Jackie. Still inside his Wukong's command as Emo is being chased outside the base. There goes the Aegis now as there's another buyback, this time out from the side of Bleed Esports. It's 23 Savage. He will survive on low HP still, but still alive. Yes. He's going to consider it 23. No, in the base.
That was so close.
Emo, he's thinking about it. Emo, he's thinking about it. He's going to go in. There's going to be the Bloodthorn and the Nullifier here, forcing the BKB of 23 Savage. Emo will be forced back now. But utilizing his items to force out a BKB is certainly a big deal here now. As Aurora defending. Backs to the wall. There they go. Zeal just pushing away Lornoff. Lornoff silence now. In comes the counter initiation. The Wukong's command. They've got through Lornoff. He's got buyback. There's Megas on the tier 4 towers. But Jackie the Beast. No! Jackie lives. And in fact, he gets up the battle treads. And he's still going to keep fighting. Jabs, he's down for 100 seconds. That's a dieback for him. Ali lucky to escape as Q using the Yule Scepter. 23 Savage trying to defend against. But in goes Zeal. RP number 2. He's caught 2 more cores this time. SC and the rest of Bleed are tearing them apart. That has to be it, Winter. 23 Savage, he's going to buy back, but that's the dieback now on the Lornoff. 23 jumps back in, trying to get through Polison, jumps back it over to SC, but GG well played. It's all over. Aurora, they will drop game 1 to Bleed. A grueling hour match, but Bleed get it done.
Yeah, the kings of SEA right now.
Fair enough.
To be fair, you didn't bet anything, so you were smart enough to know not to bet.
No, not this time. I was hoping for a more exciting pick, but I think the WR can be still very exciting.
Make your last bet.
Yeah, might make a move now for SC. Blood grenade thrown. Yeah, power shot miss. SC, he's as good as dead. As Jackie at least able to get a good amount of damage in return, playing with the wind run, but can do nothing to save the Chen.
I'm denying your creeps. I don't care about last hit. Who cares about last hitting? I care about denying your creeps.
The Dendy mid style. Bottom, that is, Jackie. We've already used the lift and the crush, but in a second one here might just be enough. Jackie is going to die. They also cancel the TP from mid. And Polison, he will go dive in under tower now. He's already up to level 6 for Emo, so he's got a little bit of damage. Ollie leaping on in with a little bit of a save and just enough experience. The mana, Ollie, he needs to do a little bit more healing. Lordoff is still alive. Oh, but the last lightning storm will condemn him. Ollie, he might not be out of this one either. Not enough mana for the split earth here, so he's going to just try and get the job done with the Edict and the Pulse Nova, but Ollie finds a creep to tether to. He will survive. Sports rotating mid. Q all ready to stack again in the triangle here. This is going to be his 3rd stack of that hard camp. He's going to contest the bottom rune as Emo.
23 Savage
for the top rune, but 23. Look at him go. He knows that Zeal's already used his abilities. It's a solo kill for 23.
So the armlet plus the dagger on Slaughter is going to come online very soon.
Jabs relocate. Ooh, Nice job there with the Wild Wing Ripper, and in fact, they're trying to bait Emo. Split Earth is going to be able to catch on to 23 Savage as Seal running on in, has Dark Ascension ready to use, looking to try and find Ollie first. Ollie, who's going to pop all of his healing. He did reload into this fight, and in fact, he's still going to live. He's going to leave 23 Savage because he's winning this duel. They get the Chen as in comes Lornoff from the mid lane, zipping after Jackie, who still has the wind run, but Lornoff with the regen rune in the bottle. Jackie, you can't wind run fast enough away from this squad, especially with that corrosive haze applied. Jackie, he's as good as dead.
They're just too difficult for them to stop. Bleed needs time. They need time to get their mech. They need time to ramp up. Nice Stalker again.
My goodness.
Just kill him.
No time. Let's see. No spells available here for 23 Savage. Do you have the Ruby rotating? Emo here as well, but Q's ready to counter initiate it. Look, the spell stolen is Split Earth. That's not what you were looking to give him. Oh, your Winter. It is not looking good.
They want to go into the Ancients area.
Emo, the Emperor, he doesn't have his bodyguards here, and now Lornoff with a big zip in. It's just not going to be 100-0. He gets his Yules off, but he's not coming down into a friendly world. More than 10k here relatively soon. Aurora, they certainly know what's coming.
This is it. This is it.
Here we go. Team fight breaking off. All the jumps in, but they have managed to isolate the Marcy. Ollie needs the heals. Here we go. Look at the heals. It's too much. And even this poor Emo, he's not going to be able to live long enough. The BKB activated by 23 Savage sees him safely through the fights as Bleed. They have lost all 3 of their cores. This game, Winter, it's going nowhere fast for Bleed. As Aurora pull off a perfect counter initiation there. Couldn't have gone much better. They will smoke out of the base where they see Q, but it's SE who smoke breaks, and in fact, Q might try and initiate onto him. In the meantime, they're going to look for jabs as they run straight past the Rubik. Jabs caught off guard and killed the second kill this map for the side of Bleed.
They can't go out. I mean, they're trying to go out now.
They're trying. Hey, this worked out last time for them. Once again, Q eager to break this smoke. This time, though, he's got lots of his teammates up on the high ground. Yule Scepter will buy a little bit more time as Q. Is there going to be any save for him? Ollie's in there with a little bit of the heals and the Glimmer Cape. Q is still alive. Zeal can't find him either. The Nihilism, the Vessel ticking him down. Q, all the bumps in the world, saving Private Q. And now Aurora able to turn things around as Zeal, he's just in a little bit too deep. Jackie in the river from the low ground, trying to lay into 23 Savage. And can they take him down? The Maelstrom procs finally get Q killed, and that is a moral victory for Bleed, who have scattered Aurora despite being up 13k. Winter. Here we go. That's okay. If you do get a little bit too heaty, just have a Rhino water. Bleed. What will they find here? Looking for another fight. Lornoff in the river. They're trying to bait over the 34-minute rune. Paulison gets the toss back now into the stuns. Can they chain him down? Lornoff, he gets the heals. Ollie was ready to reload him out, but most importantly, they're on top of Emo. They've killed him off. Bleed. Oh boy, their ashes being scattered now as Aurora just everywhere in this fight. Lornoff gets the heals that he needs. Finally, he's out of mana. It's the only thing that restricts him. 23 Savage as well getting involved. 3 dead just like that. Now that you mention it, that is true. Oh, man. I mean, this game for Aurora, they've kind of kick up their feet. Can they actually? Lornoff, they use them up. That's going to stop the reload on out, and they get the kill. The freebie. Buy one, get one now. Their favorite as Ollie. He could be next. He's got no tether out for a few more seconds, so he's going to be easily killed off. Bleed. Malaysian in the Ukrainian.
What?
I'm just saying. Here they go. Lorna or Paulson looking for a toss back. Jabs in with a 2-man stun. 23 just got a man up and melt him. What was that? That's murder in the first degree. SC, he could be next as Q rejoins this fight. Lands the Yule Scepter onto Jackie, who is immediately killed. Zeal manages to TP away.
Yeah,
and you never know what Jackie's got in that fridge behind him. Could be a divine rapier that he needs to crack open. I mean, he's got to do everything, but it's going to be so hard, especially when they initiate like this. Seal, he's got buyback. He's going to have to just use it basically instantly if they want any chance of winning this fight. Paulison is going to get force-staffed out as Aurora. They have used a volley of their spells and items here. That's the Scythe of Vice. Well, first one used anyway, because there's a refresher. Jabs still has his BKB. That's a pretty nice 2-man stun. They're going to toss back Jabs, who activates the BKB now. Emo will also BKB. Zeal, he's going to die second time here at this rate. In fact, it's Paulison who goes first. Down goes Zeal. Paulison's got buyback as well as Aurora. They get their core stunned again. 23 with a brief stun.
Emperor's out of juice. No mana.
onto Emo, who gets the 4-staff back. He's safe and sound. Lorinov still half mana, but it's 23 Savage who opens up the Unleash now onto the tier 4 towers. First one goes down. Bleed. They're going to have to make a play here, even without their offlaner. Good damage now onto 23. Good damage onto 23, but it's Emo who's in trouble, and they manage to get on top of Jackie as well. Oh, and 23 Savage, he's just too far up. Oh, boy, get out of this game. Bleed. You did well. You won the first game, but Aurora, they disrupt the death ball. They run it back, and we are going to a game number 3.
Enough?
Pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty nice combo. I like that.
I don't know the lane though. The lane against Tiny, whether he's going to do well. I feel like Tiny could just deny all the creeps. Tree grab.
Not obvious whether or not. Look at Jackie. He's like swapping items in and out to be like, guys, I planted
a ward.
ward.
Body block. Polo's you got a first blood. Shot block.
They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. There's that voodoo festeration, which didn't get the kill. The body blocks and of course the shards find a first blood onto the Muerta. Hello, Polison. How's it going? Voodoo Festeration closing in. Perfect shards a second time, trying to body block him here. 23 trying to catch up the blocks. Getting 23 involved as now Festeration under the tower. All the heals in the world, but they're diving Q. He gets the kill. He is going to certainly die in return here. Is this Tusk early rotations, is a success very crucial to Aurora's plan here, as we can see Jabs down bottom. So
yeah,
really
look at Jabs. Jabs is suffering so much. If they're not making the move work on top, Jab is going to be poor. And he's going to be poor for nothing.
He's going to die, yeah.
Yeah, probably just Weaver, right? Or maybe Clinks if you're left.
I see. Down bottom, or sorry, make that top lane from the bottom lane. There's going to be that amplified damage. Sunstrike.
Lorinov is coming.
It's Paulison to pick up the kill. However, they're onto Zeal's heal in some trouble, and they just need a little bit more damage. He gets fed the Lotus, but still ultimately falls.
Level 5. Gonna have Snowball. Nice block.
He's got nice shards in Voodoo Festeration on top. He's festering and falling. There's 23 Savage with 3 stacks of that time dilation slow. That's more than enough to pick up the kill. Well done.
Sunstrike. I kill Sunstrike.
Why? Ooh, almost caught him actually. What the hell was that?
He's trying to buy Radiance. Oh, thank God. All these things. Thank God. And here we go.
The blink reveal mid. Emo will get tossed back. Q's got Walrus Punch. We have a Death Ward. We don't quite need it, though, for the kill, as even with a fantastic tornado, Emo's not going to be able to save himself. Probably not. He could have just gone to the south, you know?
Top lane. Top lane, just setting up. Sunstrike, ready.
You've got Pierce the Veil. Sunstrike. Ooh, hook shot on the creep wave, but you do manage to pull him back with the cogs. Zeal. It's not making the jump. He's not committing here.
Oh, my God.
And now the Emperor, the Assassins, they're in the palace. The Death Ward is there. Emo gets the lift, but it matters not. He is going to die, Jackie. He TP's mid immediately, but there's even a Sentry Ward here for him. He might even have to time-lapse away. Wants to kill onto Ali. The Assassins, they must face death now.
It's a death penalty for killing the Emperor. Don't you know?
You've laid a hand on him. You must die. But they're counter-initiated here. Paulson, he's going to die in the Pierce the Veil. As Zeal's now on the run. He's 1,000 gold away from the Blink Dagger. Drum's already used. Trying to escape here as he's at least able to get away from the Ice Shards at 23. Leaping underneath that tower. Lorinov as well has the illusions to tank here the tier 2. The Fortify now forcing them to take more tower. But Lorinov, he's just leveled Grow again. He's got that bonus armor. He's got the Surge away. And the Assassins getting away scot-free, Winter.
How can you let that happen? The Emperor's got to be really mad right now. He's ready to chop some of his bodyguards' heads off. Off you go.
It's going to make some more eunuchs.
Yeah, you have failed to ensure the safety of the Emperor. And now they're smoking. They're like immediately trying to repent, you know, trying to fix things.
Kowtow as you will.
Emperor. Emperor, no,
don't
be mad.
Oh no, he died. The Meatball's pretty good on the Q here. Is it going to be enough damage? Nearly, but nope. Q's alive. He looks like he's, okay, no, he's going to TP into the trees. I was like, he looks like he's fishing for more. Look, that was coming at the end. That was coming at the end, all right? I was going to tell you, hey, we need to try this Michelin star chicken rice in Singapore. That's the one I want for a week, please. Jackie, he's going to be in trouble. And 23's here. Oh, there is no way out for him. Zeal, top lane. He's going to set up here. 23. He could be in for trouble. Yep, quick black hole. Sunstrike on the mark there, despite him rotating around. down, but here comes Jabs and now the rest of Aurora as they have TP'd in. Zeal doesn't really have much to play with here. He will fall, set back further now from the BKB. Sorry, make up the blink dagger. Jackie wants to fight. There's 3 heroes here. They vacuum him back. He has already used the time lapse, needs to try and escape. He's at least taken down Ollie. That's a second core dead. Jackie's still fighting here, but Q, a second Sunstrike, doesn't really do enough here as most of the creeps also absorb that, and Jackie running for his life. Another Shikuchi away, but he is dusted. They still have vision. Lornoff with the blink, perfectly predicting his movement. The toss and the avalanche. Lornoff connecting to the fight makes 4 dead. Q's got a blink dagger for him, keeping Zeals on cooldown. The fear, the dead shot on the 23 is decent, but it's not going to really change the outcome of this fight. And Paulus, all he's done is really reveal himself. Trying to TP away. He's got a chance. Good effort there with the calling, but yeah, Ollie has taken at least 1 point. In fact, he's now maxed cask.
And they're going for the 21 Wisdom Rune. Laurenov is going to take it. Oh,
no.
Emperor says no. I'm here alone. I don't need my subjects.
He's scared. He's low on mana, Winter. He might be in for some trouble. 23's got a Chronosphere, but honestly doesn't really seem like they're going to need it. Careful here. Aurora. Brought up 8. Lotus, no, he's 1 of 3, but 23, he's just in on this. I don't think he has enough. He doesn't have enough. 23 Savage. Oh, just kidding. Now here's the support. And in fact, maybe they even get Jack. He does get off a time lapse. He's safe and sound for now as Ollie's being focused down. There's the black hole canceled by the vacuum. What a hoover from him as Zeal. He can only taunt his way, trying to escape onto the high ground. Caught by the ice shards. He falls. The tip onto Paulison as he's going to be the last one to go, Winter.
I mean, you had a carry.
Ooh, hold on. Zeal. Zeal's caught again. This is not good. He's so desperate to finish off this BKB, Winter. He's dying to this Tusk all over. Nice blink away.
Oh,
yeah, but here's the Voodoo Festoration. No chance. No TP.
And top lane
gonna die.
Lornoff running in.
It gets worse. Lornoff, okay, is forced to TP away with his BKB charge. That's something. Winter, it would be quite the hold. I mean, if they had the tiny, they don't obviously, but if they had the tiny, a toss back here would be huge. But Q, he's just in off the power, off the dead shot. They will punish that though. That's a pretty big pick off here, Aurora. I think they're gonna back off. They're gonna play it slow.
Yeah, uniting the 3 kingdoms with 3 different agendas.
Oh, he's caught. He's caught here. Hold on. Ghost walk, dust it up, jabs. Yep, quick to find him a second time. Vacuum. Oh, yeah.
All right, he's going to stay
off guard. Seems to be what they're doing. Careful here, though. Lornoff going forward with the Shadow Blade. He sees SC. He sees SC, but he's pushed back now by the Power Cox. The dead shot, the fear, and now the silence. But in goes Q. Here to finish the job onto the clockwork. Seal off by the trees, hiding, absconded away, looking and waiting for the right opportunity. As Bleed, they will lose the clockwork first. An opening here for the side of Aurora. Finally stops taking damage. More pings now. More rocket flares giving vision over this fight. Putting Aurora on edge. Up 22k here. So patient, but finally we go. It breaks out now as there's going to be SC going in for this first life. He really wants to kill this Witch Doctor. The Force Staff, he gets pushed back by the Cogs. The Glimmer Cape, Ollie's still alive, dying to the Swarm Beetle and dead. He's got buyback should he want to. Wall of Replica has been dropped as well. Jackie, he manages to get away. 23, he was silenced there briefly by the calling.
Needs to just make sure they slowly but surely chip away the mid tower.
I like right near the dead shot. Oh no! The Eidolons, they blocked SC. Still gets off the Cogs, but I think he's going to die for this. It's not going to be at least a dieback timer for him, but he's dead for a while. But most importantly, 23 Savage, he BKBs. He BKBs on the first life. Lornoff makes the jump in as well, and they've managed to delete Jackie. They've stepped on the ant, but they've also managed to remove this Aegis. Okay, vacuum completely whipped. Jabs didn't find anything. There's going to be the black hole. Nothing to cancel it this time. Jackie's on top of his man, and they managed to kill 23 Savage. No chance of Time Walk or Chrono. Lornoff now BKB TPing away. He wants to bail out of this fight, and he's going to be able to escape. Q, he's going to BKB and going for some more damage as Jabs with the Noble Punch onto Pauluson's not nearly enough. Emo, the Emperor, has ascended, and he's going to find a kill here onto the Darkseer. Jackie strikes him down with the double kill as Bleed, they manage to defend. Makes pushing creep waves pretty much instant and allows you to really delay games much more safer. Okay, Emo, he's going to get tossed out of the base here. Emo with a very quick tornado, though, prevents himself from getting Walrus Punch, but now Q catching up to him with the BKB active, finally catching up. The Emperor in trouble. Bloodstone active, trying to lifesteal a little bit here, but 23's on top of him now. Essie with the hookshot didn't hit anything, and now the vacuum almost getting them all into the Chronosphere, but 23 into the high ground now. Zeo gets Walrus Punch. BKB trying to escape, but they're dying. They're all dead. Winter 3 down. Jackie with the time lapse. That's the dive back. The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Aurora taking down Glee 2-1. Very well played in this third game as well in this series with the reverse sweep. Aurora moving on to the upper bracket finals.